Most people don't have a money problem. They have a saving problem because the truth is, it doesn't matter how much you earn. If your salary disappears the moment it enters your account, and if you've ever told yourself, next month, I'll start saving, but next month comes, and you still end up with nothing left, then this video is exactly for you. Today, I'm going to show you how to save money from your salary every single month, no matter how small your income is. Not with complicated financial advice, not with unrealistic budgets, but with a simple system that actually works. Because saving money is not about being rich, it's about being intentional. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do the moment your salary drops, so you can finally stop living paycheck to paycheck. So let's start with the real reason most people fail. The first mistake people make is this. They try to save what is left over. They pay bills. They buy food. They spend on subscriptions. They help friends. They shop a little. And then they say, okay, now let me save the remaining balance. But the problem is, there is never anything remaining. Saving like that is backwards. The correct way is simple. Save first. Spend later. The moment your salary enters your account, your savings must leave immediately. Because if you wait, life will spend it for you. This is why the first rule of saving money from your salary is treat savings like a bill, just like rent, just like electricity, just like transport. Your savings is not optional. It is an obligation to your future self. Now let me tell you a short story. Imagine two people earning the same salary. Person A says, I'll save when I earn more. Person B says, I'll save something, even if it's small. 5 years later, Person A is still broke. Person B has an emergency fund, investments, confidence, and options. The difference was never income. It was consistency. So the first mindset shift is, you don't save after spending. You save before spending. Now the next question is, how much should you save? And here's the simple answer. Start with what is realistic. Most people here save 50% of your salary and immediately give up. But you don't need to start big. You need to start small, even if it's 5%, even if it's 10%. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress, because saving is a habit before it becomes a number. Let's break it down. If you earn $300 a month, saving 10% means $30. That may not sound like much, but $30 every month becomes $360 in a year. And that's how financial stability begins. Not with miracles, with momentum. Now here's the next step. You need a system, because willpower is not enough. If saving depends on motivation, you will fail. You need automation. The easiest way to save money from salary is to remove the decision. Set up an automatic transfer. The day you get paid, a portion goes straight into a separate savings account, not your spending account, not your everyday wallet, a different place. Because what you don't see, you don't spend. This one trick alone changes everything. Now let's talk about the biggest reason people struggle to save. They don't know where their money is going. Most people are leaking money daily. Small expenses, random purchases, unplanned spending, and at the end of the month, they wonder what happened. So here's what you must do. Track your salary for 1 month. Just 1 month. Write down every expense. Transport, food, bills, subscriptions, snacks, impulse buys, everything. And what you will discover is shocking. Not because you spend too much on one big thing, but because you spend too much on many small things. Saving money is not always about cutting your lifestyle. It's about cutting your leaks. Now let's get practical. To save money from salary every month, you need categories. Your salary should have assignments. Every naira, every dollar, every pound. Your money must have a job. A simple structure is this: 50% needs, 30% lifestyle, 20% savings. This is called the 50-30-20 rule. Needs are things like rent, food, transport, bills. Lifestyle is entertainment, shopping, wants. Savings is savings, emergency fund, investing. Now, if your income is low, you can adjust it. Maybe it becomes 70% needs, 20% savings, 10% lifestyle. The exact numbers don't matter. The structure does, because when your salary has direction, you gain control. Now let's talk about the most powerful saving tool, the emergency fund. An emergency fund is money you save for unexpected events, because life happens. Your phone breaks, you lose a job, a family issue comes up, a medical bill appears. Without savings, every emergency becomes a crisis. But with an emergency fund, emergencies become inconveniences. Your first saving goal should be save at least 1 month of expenses, then 3 months, then 6 months. That's financial peace. Now here's another truth. You cannot save effectively if your lifestyle grows with your salary. This is called lifestyle inflation. You earn more, so you spend more. New phone, new clothes, more eating out, more subscriptions, and you stay broke at a higher level. The key is simple. When your salary increases, increase your savings first, not your spending. If you get a raise, save half of it. Live on the rest. That's how people build wealth quietly. Now let's address something real. Saving money is hard when you have debt, because debt is negative savings. If you have loans, credit cards, borrowing, your salary is already under pressure. So part of your saving strategy must include reducing high-interest debt, because the money you pay in interest is money you could have saved. A simple plan is save a small emergency fund first, then aggressively pay off debt, then return to bigger savings. Now let's talk about discipline, because saving money is not just math. It's behavior. You must learn to delay gratification. Most people spend because of emotions. Stress spending, boredom spending, social pressure spending. The moment you feel something, you buy something. So ask yourself before spending, do I need this? Or do I just want to feel better? Because money spent emotionally is money you regret financially. Now let's talk about a simple monthly saving routine. This is what you do every time salary enters. Step 1, save immediately. Automatic transfer. Step 2, pay fixed bills. Step 3, budget weekly spending. Step 4, avoid impulse purchases. Step 5, review at month end. That's it. Saving doesn't require complexity. It requires consistency. Now let me give you a secret. The easiest way to save money is to make it difficult to access. If your savings account has a debit card attached, you will touch it. If your savings is in your main account, you will spend it. So create distance. Use a locked savings account. Use a separate bank. Use an investment account. Make saving harder to break. Now another powerful tip. Set specific saving goals. People save better when the money has a purpose. Don't just say, I want to save money. Say, I want to save $500 for emergencies. I want to save for rent. I want to save for a business. I want to save for freedom. Purpose creates motivation. Now let's talk about increasing your ability to save. Sometimes the problem isn't budgeting, it's income. If your salary barely covers survival, saving becomes difficult. So alongside saving, work on increasing your earning power. Learn a skill. Start a side hustle. Freelance. Offer a service. Because the more you earn, the more you can save and invest. But always remember, more income without discipline still leads to more spending. Now here's the final mindset shift. Saving is paying yourself first. You work too hard to give all your money away to bills, shops, and expenses. Your future deserves a portion of every paycheck, even if it's small, even if it feels slow, because small savings become big stability, and stability becomes freedom. Now let's wrap this up with a simple challenge. This month, don't wait. The moment your salary drops, save something immediately, even if it's 5%, even if it's 10%. Start now, because the best time to save was last year. The second best time is today. And if you want more videos on building wealth, budgeting, investing, and financial freedom, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video because it helps more people see it, and comment below. What percentage of your salary are you committing to save this month? Let's build better money habits together. See you in the next video.